Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt. Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make chicken a la Kiev. These are boneless chicken breasts rolled with a garlic herb butter, breaded, fried, and then topped with a creamy sauce.
This recipe was requested by Jared and Elise Osio. Thanks so much for the request, and we hope you like this video.
To start, we're going to make the garlic herb butter. Take a medium-sized mixing bowl, add in 12 tablespoons, which is 1.5 sticks, of room temperature unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of finely minced parsley, 1 tablespoon of fresh minced thyme, 4 cloves of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of finely grated lemon zest, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Mix this together till everything is well combined. Divide this herb butter mixture into 4 equal pieces. Prep a small tray with parchment paper and shape each piece into 3-inch long logs and place the logs on the parchment paper. Chill these garlic herb butter logs in the freezer while we work on the chicken.
We're going to brine the chicken breasts so that they'll be moist, juicy, and well seasoned. Take a large pot. Add 4 cups of warm hot water. Hot water from the sink should work. 3 tablespoons of kosher salt and 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Mix everything together until the sugar and salt have dissolved. Set this aside in the fridge and allow it to cool for about 30 minutes. After the brine is cooled, add in 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Leave this in the fridge to let the chicken brine for 1 hour. After 1 hour, remove the chicken breasts from the brine and pat them dry with paper towels.
The next step is to butterfly the boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Take a large knife and place your hand flat against the chicken. Make sure your fingers are well out of the way. Start at the thick portion and cut towards the back, stopping about 1/2 inch from the back of the piece of meat. Now you can peel it back. Once it's open, you can cut a little more to make it approximately the same thickness throughout. Place the butterfly chicken breast in between a large piece of parchment paper that's been folded in half. Take the flat side of a mallet and pound the chicken piece until it's 1/4 inch thick. Place one of the 3-inch long logs of frozen herb butter mixture in the middle of the chicken breast. Fold chicken over the 2 ends of the log. Fold chicken lengthwise over the log, then roll the log all the way up so it is sealed into the chicken with no gaps so the butter does not leak out during cooking. Set this aside on a tray with the seam side down. Repeat these steps with the remaining 3 pieces of chicken so that you end up with 4 rolls of chicken with a frozen log of garlic herb butter inside them. Take a long piece of plastic wrap. It's important to get a long piece because of the tension will apply during the rolling process. Lay the chicken seam side down close to the edge of the plastic wrap. Fold the plastic wrap over and tuck it back with your fingers, making sure to keep the seam together. Avoid having any air bubbles between the plastic wrap and the chicken. Roll the chicken up evenly in the plastic wrap and cinch down the sides. Twist the ends of plastic to tighten by twisting one end in one direction and twisting the other end in the opposite direction. Then apply pressure using your thumbs both downward while pulling out and roll the chicken forward on the counter. When the chicken roll is tightly sealed in the plastic and it has formed an even cylindrical shape, tie off one end. Make sure to cinch down the other end to make sure you have enough tension and tie up the second end as well. Repeat this with all the chicken rolls so that you have 4 cylinders of chicken tightly wrapped in plastic. Chill these in the fridge to set for 2 hours.
When the rolls have chilled in the fridge, take 3 separate dishes. In one dish, combine 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Whisk them together. In a second dish, add 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of water and whisk them together. In the third dish, add in 2 cups of panko, 3 tablespoons of finely chopped fresh parsley, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Mix them together. Remove the chicken rolls from the fridge and remove the plastic wrap by cutting the ends of the plastic and slowly unrolling the plastic. With each roll, dredge all sides in the flour mixture, shaking off any excess. Then dip it into the egg mixture, and finally cover it all over with the panko mixture, patting with your fingers so that it sticks. Transfer to a tray. Repeat with the remaining chicken rolls so that all 4 rolls are breaded. Now we're ready to cook the chicken rolls. Prepare a metal rack set over a rimmed baking sheet. In a deep stainless steel pot, today we're using a 5-quart pot, add in enough peanut oil so it is about 1 inch high. Today we're using 3 cups of peanut oil. There should be enough oil so that the chicken rolls are submerged halfway when added. Clip on a candy thermometer to the pot and heat it on high heat till it reaches 375 degrees Fahrenheit. It's important to use a deep pot at least 6 inches high to prevent the oil from splattering when frying. Do not fill the pot more than 1/3 of the way up with oil. When the oil reaches 375 degrees Fahrenheit as read on the thermometer, use metal tongs to add in the chicken rolls in batches of 2 rolls at a time. The oil temperature will drop when the chicken is added. Ideally, the temperature of the oil should be about 300 to 325 degrees Fahrenheit for the majority of the frying process. Adjust the flame higher or lower as needed depending on the temperature of the oil. After about 5 minutes on one side, flip the chicken rolls over and let it continue frying for another 5 minutes. Continue to monitor the oil temperature so that it is around 300 to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Adjust the flame level accordingly. Remove the chicken rolls using tongs. Transfer the chicken to the prepared metal rack so that excess oil drips off. Do not rest on paper towels. Let the oil come back to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then add the next batch and repeat the same steps till all 4 chicken rolls are cooked. Let the chicken rolls rest for at least 15 minutes before cutting.
While we're waiting for the chicken rolls to rest, we're going to make a cream sauce to serve with it. Take a small saucepan, heat it over medium heat, add in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and let the butter melt. Add in 4 cloves of minced garlic, and saute the garlic for 2 minutes. Then add in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and continue sauteing for another 1 minute. Slowly add in half a cup of low-sodium chicken stock, and whisk the mixture till there are no more lumps. Add in 1 cup of heavy cream. Mix this in till the mixture is smooth and let it come to a simmer. Once simmering, turn down the heat to medium-low and continue to cook for 5 minutes. Add in half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Mix these in so the Parmesan cheese melts and the mixture becomes smooth. Once the cheese is melted, the sauce is done. And there it is, chicken a la Kiev. Ladle the creamy cheese sauce over the chicken pieces. Ang sarap!
Yum!
So good. That combination of garlic, herbs, and a hint of lemon zest is amazing.
And that cream sauce just takes it to the next level.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make this chicken a la Kiev. Send us pictures of your creations on Facebook and Instagram. The links are below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com.
Maraming salamat!